What's going on, guys? We're gonna talk Epiphones really quick. I got this off OfferUp. She was asking 500. I got it for 300 because I'm a player. It's in perfect condition except for this one ding over here. Anyway, she said she bought it in 1996 from American Music in Seattle. And it doesn't have a serial number on it. So that's why I got this so cheap. It's a little bit questionable. So when I grabbed this guitar, that's the first thing I noticed. I asked her about it. She doesn't know nothing about it. Of course, okay. So I see the Gibson truss rod cover. That's telling me, okay, it's probably Korean. If she doesn't know what she's doing, she wouldn't have replaced that and put a Gibson one on there. Probably Korean. When I was feeling the weight, this weighs as much as my old... I had a 1998 Epiphone Black Beauty and I put a Bigsby on it. This weighs as much as the other one after I put the Bigsby on it. So this is really heavy. I was looking it over some more and I don't know if you can see this. There you go. Pancake body lines. That's old. Like, those don't start showing up for like 20 years or so. So this is like a 20-year-old guitar at least. So I told her, I was like, I don't think anybody would fake an Epiphone because they're not expensive guitars and a fake one would cost almost as much. But let me do a little bit of research on Epiphones without serial numbers and I'll let you know. And what I found is that Epiphone from 1990 to 1992 made serial number stickers instead of carving them in. So somebody could have easily peeled it off of here. And the Korean sticker is a rectangle, the Chinese one is a circle, so that tells me this is Korean, just based on the residue there. And so I was hoping 90 to 92. Feeling the neck, it's a little bit thinner profile, and it's got a completely different heel than my 98. So it was leading me to believe it was vintage. I didn't give her those signs. I was like, I might take the risk on it. How about 300? She took the deal. I took it home with me and I immediately took off the strings and I pulled out these humbuckers. On the bottom of the humbuckers, carved, it says Samsung, 2 words. And I read online that Korean can be translated to English in different syllables that way, to where one word for us could be 2 words. So it is the actual electronics company that we're used to, Samsung. And Epiphone used Samsung pickups from 1991 through 1995. So if this has a sticker serial number and it says Samsung, then that means it's somewhere 1991 through 1995. Now, late 1991, Epiphone changed their headstock shape to this current shape that you're seeing here. It used to be a little bit fatter with a little bit different font. So this is probably a 1992, saying that that's the last year that the sticker serial number was used, but they had this current headstock shape, and they were using the Samsung pickups. So I got a great deal on this guitar. I plugged it in. It works perfectly. It sounds awesome, and it sustains for days. The Samsung pickups are actually pretty sweet. Take the risk and you'll get the reward, folks. Also, original hard shell case in perfect condition. This is a 27-year-old guitar that I just found off some lady on OfferUp, and it's probably worth like closer to 1,000 than 300. Even the gold hardware isn't worn. That's unheard of. This is 27 years old. Like, there's a little there from resting your hand, but that's really good condition. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys. There's a scratch there on the back, but otherwise, okay. Have a good rest of your day, whatever day it is for you, folks.